Welcome back to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope all is well with you wherever you at on this big blue marble we call Earth. I'm going to, sorry about that. I got to crank up the chat here so I can see you guys when you try to type to me. Sunday fun day. All day. Man, chores off the charts this weekend. Um, Supposed to do a brake job on the daughter's car. That was fun. SRD. Yeah, brake job on the daughter's car. SRD told me he was proud of me. I did it myself. Big fear of mine. Lady of Light, good to see you. I don't like messing with cars, man. I don't like messing with cars. I'm afraid I'm going to screw them up. Somebody's going to get hurt. That's going to be my fault, right? Always like to let the mechanics do it because they're professionals, right? James, I'm kicking it. I'm doing all right. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good to see you. So, it's supposed to be just a minor brake job and pads and rotors on a Jeep. Jag it up, yank it off, put it on. No biggie, right? If they give you the right freaking parts, it's not bad. But if you're doing it with parts that don't fit the car, meh, you can do it a couple times. And the worst part was you didn't find out until you got to each specific wheel that the fucking parts were the wrong parts. So, uh, biggest problem was wrong size rotors, right? Apparently, they make quite a few different rotors for these Jeeps because there's so many different models of Jeep. Go figure. But about 8:30 last night, finally got the brakes all set on the Jeep. Ceramic brake pads, they'll last longer than you will have the car. Thank you, 101. Appreciate it. I know that sucker's got this super premium rotors on it now because it's all they had in stock for that thing. What are you going to do? It's a kid's car, man. You want them safe. Got to do it. Got to do it. It would have went so much faster if I had the right parts. And of course, my brother was helping me out with it. He's the head mechanic around here at Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival and Funkle Pat's Garage. Yeah, you could YouTube that, Funkle, whatever, however you spell uncle. Funkle Pat's Garage. Loving life. Good to see you, family. Hopkinson, good to see you. I figure I'd pop in on a Sunday, see how everybody's doing. It's been since a Wednesday, and this week coming up is move-in week for young Hudson. Yeah, back to the old campus. So I got that going on too. So Wednesday night is canceled. I will be busy. Greenleaf, good to see you. Just walked in from a 10-mile bike ride. Right on. Hope it was a pleasure cruise, my friend. Yeah, back to campus. It get awful quiet around here. Camo Carl, good to see you, brother. Yep. The boy brings the liveliness and the light into the house. He's a guitar player, a drummer, ADHD harnessed. Uh, got your autographed book from Orlando Prepper. That's awesome, James. Yeah, gonna be awful quiet around here. Not looking forward to the silence. Gotta be honest. As soon as you start to settle into the silence, he comes back home, and when he comes in, it's like somebody just tearing up a drum set. Probably because he comes home and tears up the drum set. He gets so excited to come home and play his drums. High in the sky, overcast in the E-Town Valley. Good to see you too. Yeah, we had some super showers here this morning. Downright poured for a little while here this morning. I've been on Operation Snake the Drain today. Arr, you want to talk about shitty work? That's just bad. Snake out a main sewage line. Yuck. Yuck. So many other things I would have rather been doing today. Got it done. Phil, good to see you. Happy Sunday. 71 degrees and overcast skies. Let's see. I got I got my little guy right here. We are 77 degrees and 70% humidity here. Camp Hudson Valley. Rum Runner, good to see you. Yep. Flight of the hummingbirds. We refilled the hummingbird feeder, and I'm pretty sure the wife got to the bird feeder. If she didn't, I'll have to get to the bird feeder. But there's a hummingbird right there. He's on the feeder right now. Cool bees. You hear them when they come by. It's like a little mini weed whacker just flew by. James, I hope you never, ever, ever need to use any of them. That's the goal. Die with unused knowledge. Nico Wolf, good to see you. Little hummingbird taking a big old drink. 70 and rain in Michigan. Yeah, it was raining here earlier. Took all the hanging baskets down and put them out out from the eaves so they could get watered by Mother Nature. They're building 1 to 2 million homes near me. Holy shit, James. Well, people need a place to go, right? Everybody needs a place to live. The problem is affordability. Affordability. What do we do? Well, I talked about what we do on Wednesday, but we'll see. Greenleaf, I saw that. People are going to get really, really, really upset, right? When things stop moving and those stores are not getting stocked, it's not going to be good. We might witness the burning of Europe. People will straight up riot. Yeah, keep your eye over there for sure. And unfortunately, it's going to be for those that saw it coming, right? If you followed the previous pandemic from origins in February that year, I was in the hospital, and I remember seeing it on the news, and I was like, I should pay attention to that. And it was the first little bit of anything in China. All right, I'm pay attention. Kept watching some, everybody was bugging me, why you watching the foreign news? I was like, dude, something's going on. I'm telling you. Got a hunch something's going on. And yeah, something's going on. But you watch the rest of the world take the impact first, right? Stormy Garvin, I heard about that. We're importing, 15 million metric tons of fucking cheap ground beef from a nation that will not be named. That's dope. Glad I know where my meat comes from. Live your life, though. Do your thing. I'll do mine. You do you. Your preparedness is your preparedness, and my preparedness is my preparedness. But the like button belongs to all of us, and if you smash it, I appreciate it. I don't know how it works with this horizontal live stream, if there's actually a button or whatever. L Dog, it totally could be, because they ain't saying, man. They ain't saying. They ain't saying. I'm saying, shit. You better find a farmer. Mm-hmm. Give him a hug. Tell him fucking thank you. For real. That's awesome, 101. Can't beat that, man. Big boss, man. That's the problem. They're gonna fucking just blend it in with everything else. I often wonder about food at restaurants, especially that shit that gets jazzed up. You know, you wanna spice up your steak, mister? Throw onions and stuff all over the top. You mask that fucking lab grown meat even more. I wonder when the last time we had real food at a restaurant was. What's real? Oh, lady, I like the house must smell so amazing. Dehydrating, making venison jerky. My wife makes the house. I just walk around I'm starting to salivate right now thinking about it. Delicious. My jaw hurts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your comment went by too fast, Camel Carl. Okay, cool. Thank you, Camel Carl. Appreciate that. Like a regular video. Awesome. That was the hope. On the mobile phone here, you never know what they're going to do. Lady of Light, you know what I'm talking about? You eat so much of that damn jerky, your jaw hurts. You're reconstituting deer in your mouth. Mmm. Ooh, that ain't no good. That ain't no good. Fred the Butcher, Clifton Park, right on, Dave. That's awesome. You know where your meat comes from. That's fucking great. A lot of people don't. Indy, good to see you, sister. XMYC, good to see you, brother. A lot of people don't know. There's a lot of sleight of hand stuff going on right now. The whole Middle East thing looks like it could just erupt into some giant soiree of bullshit over there. From fucking Turkey through Ukraine, fucking right down to Iran. The whole fucking shit about to catch on fire. Dangerous times, guys. Say it all the time, but man, all signs point to preparedness. For real. I just bought the steaks 126 bales of hay yesterday. Feeding the food. Gotta love it, man. Beats feeding the corporate, right? Otherwise, that's what you're doing. You're feeding the corporate. Ooh, we're about to have company. Miko says, "Are you still working?" Clifton Park Company work for a lot of buildings there. I am not working in Clifton Park, that's for sure. Oh yeah, she likes the new brakes. Just watch her get whiplash stopping in the driveway. Fuckers are tight. Tight. Hola, hello. Brakes a little grabby still? No? Cool. Stop good, goes good. I'm live streaming. You say hello to 31 people. Hello. Hello. Oh, how was your sandwich this morning? Fantastic. Have a great
I don't know what cheese they put on it, but it was different than normal.
Sorry.
No, it was good normal.
Okay.
Good different.
Good different. Very good. It's always good to have good different. Beats bad different. Bad different sucks. The eldest child. the princess of preparedness. Did you know our tariff money went to import businesses instead of American citizens? This, that's my shocked face. I'm fucking shocked. Could you believe they would do that? Yeah. And much, much worse. Yeah. Oh. You know, it's like you're watching your buddy fall, right? Paul Conroy, good to see you. Vanessa, good to see you. You're watching him fall, and you're like sliding that big mat, the gym mat underneath him to cushion the fall, right? Man, we ain't gonna catch all of them. We're gonna get a piece of them. Maybe we slow down the thud, but it's gonna thud at some point here. Affordability crisis is crazy. Crazy. Paycheck to paycheck. If the paycheck even makes it, right? I'm your Huckleberry. Good to see you. If your paycheck even makes it. Something's got to give. Vanessa Kitty, don't be doing that. Oh, we have more company. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to mute it. The kid came in with the discotheque going. It did drop out. I did it intentionally. I would have got copyright strike so freaking hard. So hard. Hey, buddy, I got a live stream going. I just wanted to let you know. I'm on a live stream right now. I just wanted to let you know.
Cool.
Yeah, feel free to talk. I just want to let you know that I'm live streaming.
Let them know. We them boys.
There you go. You said it. We them boys. Said let them know. So, you've been told. We them boys. Switch to Bluetooth. No, your phone's all good, Hoss. All good. All good. No, he came in with the stereo just cranking. Pilgrim, good to see you, brother. Hope all is well in Massachusetts. Sending love and smoke signals from across the wire in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Vanessa Kitty, yeah, I had these custom printed by Bic lighters. They're survival lighters. They're Hudson Valley prepping and survival lighters. And then come to find out, you can get these in the mail, but you cannot mail these out. Go figure. Never would have known. Haha, Paul, you're saving that one, huh? Oh, you make Bic lighter sleeves in leather. That's awesome. They're great lighters. I mean, it's a typical Bic, but, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Edition. And I thought it would be a cool, thing, something I could give away on the channel. Every once in a while, give away a lighter to somebody. And nope, can't fucking do that. Hopkinson, I go to the post office, they tell me I can't ship them. Outlaw, 100%, bro. Every day. Outlaw used to laugh at all my fire starting videos and he'd respond with this. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Yeah, enjoying last few days with the kid before back to school. Back to school. School's pretty far away. 5 hours, so. But he gets to bring his car with him this time, so at least, if he wants to come home, he can. Henry, be safe down there in the jungle. I heard you guys have a hell of a python problem down there in Florida. Oh, that's right, Miko. For real. Come to the wilderness first aid class. I tell you what, we need to put some more asses in seats at the wilderness first aid class. 100%. We need more attendees, for sure. Incredible price. I think it's like $250 for wilderness first aid class. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Queensbury, New York. Got to go to the link in the Facebook event page and sign up there. I know there's one in my what the hell you call it, the community page here on YouTube. Check that one out. There's a link there. You have to click that. Pythons and iguanas. More free food. 231, good to see you. Greenleaf, yeah, I beat you by like an hour or two. Yeah, we got the sun back about an hour or two ago. It poured here earlier. Straight up downpoured. It's a good soaking. It's incredible how much moisture has been coming out of some of these clouds. It's like fucking unnatural. Let me just say that. Gator too, right on. Yeah, man. Squirrel. It's chicken of the tree, right? Chicken of the tree. We got plenty of freaking squirrels around here, that's for damn sure. Woodchucks. Yeah, straight up. You meet me at the wilderness first aid class, I'll be there. I gotta get re-upped. I need Mo wilderness first aid. And I want to try and expand on that too, and then bring more classes here to the Hudson Valley, but gotta put asses in seats, man. What can I say? People gotta show up. You ask people, what's the number one thing you want to learn? It's medical. And then I'm like, here's the cheapest medical I can fucking find in the world for you. And fucking nobody goes. I don't get it. I understand it's a financial commitment, and I understand that times are tough, but I also understand is these are the skills that more than likely you are going to use to save a loved one, right? Or somebody close to you. Sucks. Can't make them prep, folks. Can only offer it. That's all best I can do. Sorry I can't make it free 99. I try. Paul, I think I did. It might be buried in, I've got a pile of shit that I have to go through that I have not, paperwork-wise. Paperwork is not my forte. Nope, I'm more of put nails in boards. Dave from Vermont, what's happening? Welcome to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Thanks for stopping in. heading up your way in a few days, up through the Green Mountains and into the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Go deliver young Hudson Valley to his dorm room up there. Good old Plymouth State. SRD, love to the fam. Yeah, this is phase two of his, well, second year of him being there. Wow, it's a big horsefly. Um, so now my son will be taking a lot more of the outdoors skills classes, the rappelling and rock climbing and hiking and whitewater rafting and all of those type of skills this year. So he's built for it, I'll tell you that much. And really hoping that he does well and stays safe, you know. Because that's unpredictable, tackling with Mother Nature, you know. And the line of work he wants to go into, it's definitely gonna benefit him. Indy, he's 19, and his goal is to be a New York State Department of Environmental Conservation officer. Um, he loves the outdoors and hunting and fishing, and he also wants to work with dogs. So if he can't find a canine position with the DEC, he might move into some sort of law enforcement canine wise. But that's his goal, is to work in some form of law enforcement, preferably conservation, and work with dogs. So it's nice to see him working towards his goals, taking the right classes and things. Needless to say, he's got quite the bag, and he promised me that he's going to do a review on this bag, and hopefully bring some Hudson Valley prepping and survival to the younger generation. I sure am, Indy. He makes me proud every day. He's a great kid. My daughter too. They both make me proud every day. They're great kids, and you know, they're their own individuals, and I love them for who they are and what they are. They don't have to change for me one bit, ever. As long as they're themselves and true to themselves, I'll always be happy for them, and be happy about whatever it is they make for themselves. You know, some people reach for more, and some people are very comfortable with the country life, you know. It's nice to be a good blend of both. I am very proud of the young man and young woman that have grown up in this house. Thank you, Indy. Henry, yeah, absolutely. He's got to take a lot of those certifications just to, you know, just to do his job. So that's something that a lot of those guys do in their part time, right? He has a good friend that he's going to be rooming with this year, who is an avid mountain climber and explorer, hiker, backpacker, climber, and they're going to go on some adventures as soon as they get to school. So he's got a really well packed bag. Like if the kid had to walk the fuck home, he could do it. Some of the terrain that he would have to walk over, we're talking the Green Mountains, you know, Appalachian Trail, and walk it right the fuck home. From the whites to the greens to the Dax to the cats. And then just tiptoe through the candy cane forest. Boom, you're in the fucking Hudson Valley. That's Albany. The candy cane forest. Thank you, Boone. Appreciate it. Paul. Yeah, it's serious. It's really serious. There's a section where it crosses Mount Bromley that I drive past on my way up through there. Dana, good to see you. Old grouchy KY guy. And Black. 31 minutes, my friend. Not much. A little bit of everything, but not much. You know, all the things people talk about. Rewind and watch it at like 4 speed. You catch up quick. Might even get back to live before I go off. Oh, nice to sit here in the chair for a little while and do absolutely nothing. This is magnificent. Compared to the shit I was in today, literally and figuratively. Probably gonna have conjunctivitis now. I mean, I washed the hell out of my hands, but yeah. Reaming out the septic line ain't no fun. Ronnie, good to see you. Ooh, piece of candy. Look at that. It's a little cigar. An acid blondie. Yum. From Drew Estates. These are delicious. My opinion on the beef plant shutting down, fucking good. Drive people to the fucking farmers. Go to the fucking farmers. Go get your food from the farm. Know where your meat comes from. They're gonna import fucking mystery meat from fucking places unknown. Dana, I think it's bluish green. Pretty cool though. Thank you. You should know where your fucking meat comes from. And somebody said it earlier, it could all be the fucking fake meat, right? Meat nuggets for everybody. Meat nuggets. That's scary. Yankee, what's good? Such a good cigar. They roll these in like herbs. Delicious. Boone, saying. There's been some theories. I seen it brought up in the Angry Prepper about, how many people die in New York City every day. And you don't see them building more cemeteries. Where are they putting them all? Amen, Yankee. 2 more boxes. Enjoy your way out the door. Most people are getting cremated. It's cheaper. Word up, anarchy. Can't deny that. Especially, a lot of people go unclaimed. So, imagine the state just fires them up. There's actually an island in the city. in New York Harbor somewhere. I think that they bury people. What brand should you try your first cigar? L Dog, if you want something out of this world, try an acid cigar. Um, if you want something more normal, Cohiba. Cohiba. This is like a brownie sundae, right? This is a once in a while kind of thing. I mean, you have a scoop of ice cream every now and then, but every once in a while, you gotta have the whole fucking brownie sundae, the whole thing, and it keeps the bugs away. The blondies are pretty light. Wrapper looks like this, L Dog. Blue one, gold, acid. The company that makes them is Drew Estates. www.drewestates.com. Cheryl, good to see you. Very flavorful. Sticks with you for a while too. Yeah, that's a tough one, Dana. Why this thing don't work? The cigar is broken. Cut or punched. Cheryl, I did see that. I think here in New York you can go into a pod and become a fucking tree or some shit. You gotta unplug it and plug it back in, chance. Or you just chew the end off. Daryl, what's up? What's my view? Oh, here we go. I got you, Dana. I'll share it with you. Here, let's put this camera around. There you go. Now you're sitting on the porch with me. How about that? You get the grill and everything. More green agenda. It's too bad you can't all go out like a Viking, right? Fucking built up on a raft full of sticks, pushed out into the ocean, fucking fed to the fish. If I go and shit at the fan and one of you are around when it happens, do that for me. It is kind of cozy out here in the evening, Dana. Especially this time of year. The fall is my favorite. Although, I do stay on the porch in the fall because the acorns, man, I'll tell you what. You get hit in the head with a red oak acorn, that'll ruin your whole damn night. Your whole night. Not half of it. All of it. Due south, Pilgrim. This is the porch from which I will watch the mushroom cloud that befalls New York City. I've still got my eclipse viewing glasses for just the occasion. Don't cremate me first. Oh, crayons. Good to see you, brother. Due south, that's southern exposure. Hard hat for real. When I come outside in the fall, I usually have a baseball hat on. You let it ride real high on your head, like it's just sitting on top of your head, and then put your hood over that. You got a cushion. Totally got to get a new umbrella. Extreme heat advisory. Good golly, KP. What kind of temperatures are they predicting for you? Good to see you, Mice. Definitely. I'm feeling better already. Not 100%, but I'd say a good 89%. Still got the sniffles and the coughs occasionally, slightly congested in the morning and whatnot, but I'm kicking its ass. What do you think the big news will be this upcoming week? All right, buddy.
I'm gonna wash my car.
Are you gonna wash your car?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. Where are you headed? To the Hook
Yeah.
or Hudson?
Well,
Yeah. You got singles, or you just gonna? Huh? You want a couple singles?
no, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll be back.
Okie siddly dokio. Go it to the car wash, yeah. 115. Yeah, I wouldn't be fishing. Daryl says for a week. Come on. The strait is open, closed, open, closed. Don't knock out all their import infrastructure. Say something, I'll bomb you too. You're fucking crazy, man. Baseball hard hat shell inserts. Oh, that's right. No kidding. I have heard of those. HDRV, man. That's awesome. Thank you for reminding me. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Safety first out here. I came out one time with a cup of coffee, and boop, boop, right in the cup of coffee, man. I was like, gotta love it. And it's been quite a few years since we've had good acorns on the tree with the traveler moth caterpillars. Gypsy moth caterpillars ate everything here and totally fucked up the tree cycle for like the last 4 years. So no acorns for like 4 years here. The squirrels and chipmunks and deer are going to be very, very excited to have the acorns back, because that is one of their biggest food sources, the acorns. Man. My wife told me last night that my son gave her his last homemade meal plan. Tonight I will tackle homemade Philly cheesesteaks a la fucking dad. Yep. So as soon as we get done smoking this cigar and chatting, I actually have to run out because something I noticed that I didn't have. I don't have a good cheese grater. I really don't have a good cheese grater, so I am going on the hunt to find a cheese grater. Yep. Yeah, I went big on these ones too. I bought a flank steak. There it is. Oh, we do look at that. Thank you, boss lady. Boss lady bought one yesterday. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. The cheesesteaks are on the menu tonight. unless boss says otherwise. Paul Conroy, I agree with that. Yard sales, Pilgrim, safe travels. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. The little bit that's left of it, my friend. Conquer the week ahead. I ain't got to go nowhere. That's awesome. Rebecca Lynn, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yep, cheesesteaks. We're gonna grill the hell out of them steaks. Mushrooms and peppers, multicolored peppers. Boss lady bought them. Big pack of multicolored peppers. Big pack. Hot peppers. We're just gonna do one of each color. And the baby Bella mushrooms, I'm gonna slice them. Senorita, good to see you. Commercial food processor. Hope you had a great weekend too, Senorita. White onions, Dana. White onions. Hand crank grater with different grating wheels is an ideal choice. Thank you, Henry. The green and red peppers give you heartburn. No kidding, Dog. Hopkinson, I have saved some seeds from the peppers. I'm not very good at growing peppers. Tried a couple times. I've got a couple peppers, but I don't know if I'm just getting a late start or what, but man, I ain't no good at it. I gotta get better. Gotta work on the green thumbs. Apparently I grow flowers and bitter ass blackberries really fucking good. Grapevines with no grapes. I have some good sub rolls. HDRV, man. Semolina bread would be the choice. I made some on some semolina loaves, and oh man, tell you what, ooh, that's problematic. That's right, X. I do have TikTok. I don't get over there very much, but I do have a TikTok, and I do post to it all the time. Yep. 5 gallon buckets, right on, Paul. Thank you. Easier to control, I would imagine. Less soil to mess with. Yeah, I'll have to give that a go. 8 5 gallon buckets of apples. Awesome. Awesome. Some of the trees down the road are the apples are like toppling off of them. Some of those trees will have to be left for the apples to fall to the ground because of the crop damage that was done early in the springtime. Um, there was a heavy frost when they were in full blossom. So Paul Conroy, it might be a good winter for that because of the deformed apples, right? They're gonna let them all fall. Some of those trees have ribbons on them, and they got to be left. You can't pick them even if they came out fine. Sucks, but the deer won't let them go to waste. They'll eat them. They'll eat the fermented ones too. When they get drunk, you can go watch the deer stumble around. Good times. Totally, Dana. Totally. Yeah, one of my neighbors up the street is an apple orchard. The neighbor across the street is a cattle farm. So we got a ranch. We got the apple orchard. Then up the road we got the farm. Then the big ranch. There's a lot of head of cattle on that ranch. Lots of apples. Corn for miles. The corn is huge right now. Huge. Just up the road here, we've got one of the bigger orchards around. Two of them actually. Greg and Mead, and they all back up to Migarelli Farms. So we've got three really big farms right here in the local area. Big horse farms up the road too. Summer camps galore. I live where people go to vacation. Virginia Bushcrafter, what's good, brother? Hope all is well. Ooh, the Macintosh. Make good pies with a Macintosh apple. What's your favorite pie making apple? I think my favorite apple is the Fuji apples. My favorite. Dana, we have a distillery up the road. We have a brewery right down the road. There's a winery across the way. So the neighborhood is set. When people are like bug out, I'm like, please no. I hope I don't ever have to leave here. We have everything. Granny Smith's for pies, says Yankee. Oh, the Bosch pears. I prefer a Bartlett pear myself. Bartlett pear. And plums. Love plums. Dispensary? Yep, got them. The farms too. The lemon meringue pie. Damn, Virginia Bushcrafter with the. Yep, that shit's good. King apples are much better pie apples. Interesting. Golden Delicious. Can't go wrong with them, teriyaki. The Golden Delicious. Yeah, Fuji's, I think. Honey Crisp, that's a good one too, Senorita. Is cheesecake a pie or a cake? Yes, Daryl. Yes, key lime is the favorite pie. Right on. That's a good one. I'm big on the cheesecake, but it's got to be real deal New York City fucking cheesecake substance. It stands on its own. If it's like drooping or wiggling or anything, I don't fucking want that fake shit. Keep it. You can keep your fucking whipped topping in a fucking crust. We want real cheesecake. We don't fuck around. XNYC knows what the fuck I'm talking about. When you give a motherfucker from New York a piece of cheesecake, I'll slap that shit straight out your hand. We don't want it. Get that trash out of here. We need a real cheesecake. From the Bronx, and you know it. Slap that shit out your hand. Blasphemy. Fuck with the cheesecake. I gotta tell you, I'm catching Angry streams. He's got one of them big indoor grow setups, man. Jealous. That thing's gonna look fucking awesome when he gets it going. Fucking awesome. Hydroponically grow some tomatoes, some lettuce, shit like that. Be able to just pick a fucking salad in the dead of winter right in your fucking house. So fucking cool. Had cheesecake for your birthday? Right on, Senorita. Yeah, same with cannolis. Don't bring no bullshit ass cannolis around here. No bullshit cannolis, no bullshit fucking cheesecake. XMYC brought me cake. Tres de leches. You don't fuck around. It's good shit. You know? No fucking fake cannolis. No fake cheesecake. Dana, I think that's actually motorcycles out on the main road. Main road's about a half mile as the crow flies. Oh, that's pretty cool, Daryl. Greek restaurants. Cheesecake pot pie. Cheryl, no, those are our crickets. Sorry. They live under the wood pile. I found that I had a garter snake living underneath my recycling bin today when I went to go put it out to the curb. Yep. Scared the shit out of me. Fucking snakes in the grass. My grapes came back with a vengeance this year. Kind of stoked about that. Definitely had a bunch of grapes on there early. And I learned that chipmunks like grapes better than I do because it ate all of them. No kidding. That's wild, old grouchy KY guy. Chance, mine are just starting to, the few that I found that are left are just starting to turn purple and they're real undersized, you know. The plants are rebounding here. Raccoons will clean out grapes in one night. Good to know, Boone. Oh, the chipmunks are brutal. I gotta get a cat. I'm not a cat guy. I like cats. Just not a have a cat guy. I like everybody else's cats. I just don't want a cat of my own. I like dogs. More of a dog guy. Always lock your doors. Safety first. It's that time of year people will leave fucking zucchini in your car. X wants me to go on a starship. Viking, starship, you down. Sea bass, porgy, fluke. I cannot commit right now, X. I got a couple jobs I gotta start right around then, so I wish I could. I'm gonna be busy. King Corso, when I first moved in here, this whole place was overrun with squirrels, like super overpopulated. And it's a pretty tight development. They were a nuisance. They were getting into the house, chewing their way through the soffits and shit like that. And they're here because of all the acorns, right? And nobody did anything about them. There were so many fucking squirrels. So many squirrels. They were into everything. I waited until everybody was gone, then nice and quiet, and one by one, the squirrels started disappearing. Squirrel flinger. Yeah, it flung them alright. CO2 powered pellet gun, let me tell you what. Squirrel don't really stand a chance. That was back in the day when you could have semi-automatics. Just kidding. You can have fully automatic pellet guns in New York. Fully automatic BB gun. Yep. Ooh, sorry, Boone. The squirrel flinging videos are hilarious. The full auto BB guns are cool. Buy more CO2 than you think you're gonna want because it's so much fun. Way more BBs, extra magazines. Can't go wrong. Oh, what time we got? We got some time. We got some time. Yeah, I do believe I will do the peppers and onions on the grill in the cast iron skillet. Yeah. Yeah. About a half a stick of salted butter up in that pan. The lettuce thing. Iran tainted the lettuce. Got one of them X. Thing's fantastic. Break barrel. Yep, super accurate. Super accurate. Oh, Virginia Bushcrafter, we are toking on a acid blondie from Drew Estates. Absolutely delicious cigar. Blondie. It's all backwards because YouTube is stupid. Lard fried squirrel biscuits and gravy. Ooh, get her done. Yeah. No, years ago had to do the big culling when I moved in. Traps, pellet gun, whatever was safe. Um, take them out. They were into everything. I had to seal up the holes that they, chewed through the soffits and the fascia boards here. It was bad. Get them out of the fucking attic. Well, the ceilings anyway. No attic. They get into the insulation to keep warm. Can't have that. Yeah, that's right, X. So, archery season, whether you're shooting regular bow or crossbow, starts October 1st. Coming soon. Yep. I'd like to get out with a crossbow this year. I think that'd be awesome. I haven't taken a deer with a bow in a long time. It's been warm, the last decade's worth of Octobers. I can remember Halloween sitting in the tree stand on Halloween, swatting mosquitoes, sweating. Halloween with the bow in my hand. The only thing I had walk underneath me was a black cat. Trick or treat. That's right, Paul. Get on it. Get in that elk lottery too. Ooh, getting hand delivered rabbits, Boone. It's a big cat or a little rabbit. Wow. hour doing nothing, sitting here on the porch. You guys, this has been fantastic. Quite possibly the best hour of the weekend so far. Moral of the story: world's on fire. Lawlessness spreads as people become more financially desperate. The squeeze is still on, harder than ever, right? If you can get one thing today to accelerate your preparedness, it's going to be cheaper today than it will be tomorrow for that same thing. Food for thought. If you're sitting on the fence, just saying. Tomorrow it might cost more. The rate of rise is unsustainable. Daryl says we're fucked. I say we're cooked. But it's time to knuckle down, get serious about things. The rest of the world is preparing for World War III. You should be too. I don't mean to point fingers at you, but you should be too. And what have we seen from the wars? Most of the battlefield is, well, it's where we live. It's the countryside. It's out in the sticks, right? Some urban stuff, but the cities are mainly untouched aside from, you know, bombing campaigns or drones or something. You're not sending troops in there. It's a death sentence. They need cover, concealment. You can't get that in the city. In the city, you got cameras on every corner. Fighting happens in the countryside. You know, people often think we're handicapped here in New York because of the gun laws and stuff, right? Hell dog, have a great day. Man, if World War III really happened and, you know, there was landings on the East Coast and by God they made it past the chain in the river at West Point and up the Hudson River here to the Hudson Valley, there'd be a lot of firearms laying around from people who tried to come here who weren't supposed to be here. So, availability of firearms, if something like that were to happen, is they got way better than I could ever carry. Right? I can't even get the cool stuff that they have here. So, battlefield pickups. Woot woot. Head towards parachutes. Cigar Girl. Good to see you. We're just finishing up the Blondie. So lean more heavily on the food. The food. ways to purify water. The H2Go Purifier Prime, I think it's pretty cool. It doesn't solve all the problems, but it solves a lot of them. A whole lot of them. And it works hand in hand with stuff you should already be prepping. Salt. Yardbirds were sporting the Acid Blondie. We'll do the blunt next time. We should work our way up though, I feel. You know, maybe we do pinner, then doobie, then blunt. Right? Peak the intensity. I think I've heard of that one, Paul. There's a lot of new products coming out on the market. There's one that I just saw that I might be doing a review on. It depends if the company wants to send one out for testing or not. Make sure it's iodized salt, not plain salt. Aye, Mike. Thank you, sir. Unit worked really well. The test strips indicated purified water in 5 minutes. 5 minutes after dumping the solution into it. From heavy, swollen creek, murky, nasty water. Pretty cool. Amen, King Corso. If you're away, do the best you can with what you got where you're at this juncture. Whatever you feel you need to do, you need to fucking do it. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you, right? That's 100%. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Government's not coming to save us. We know this. At most, we'd be a statistic percentage. Maybe get written about in an after action report. Bunch of dead assholes. Your preparedness and your family's preparedness is your responsibility. Every bit of it. And by God, I hope you can find the means to make that happen. It doesn't have to be big and bougie and glorious. It doesn't have to be. It just has to work. It just has to work. You like the way they do the verbal gymnastics with their sales, Mike? I just go to the farm. I buy it from the same people we've been buying it from. I was a little kid with my grandmother. Same farm. Same family. Not the same price, but same farm. Same family. Back then, 50 cents, 25 cents, that's what things from the farm cost. Nowadays, it's, $3, $5, depending upon what it is. The apples, oh man, I'll tell you what. Remember, I said we're where people vacation. When all the folks come up out of the city to come up here to buy apples, the farmers, if you're gonna go drive your freaking Mercedes SUV through the fields to pick apples, cool. We're gonna charge you through the fucking nose for it. I took the kids to go pick cherries one time. And oh man, there were so many black sweet cherries. So many cherries. And the kids just kept picking cherries. They were having such a good time. They're filling up box after box of cherries. all excited. We walk up, we go to pay for that shit, and it was like $85 worth of cherries. It's, holy shit, how the hell did I just pick $85 worth of cherries? There's 4 boxes here. 4 boxes. $85 in cherries. They definitely don't price things for the locals, that's for damn sure. These little bougie, fucking shabby chic farm shit. Mm. They get you. They get you. What a good cigar. Yeah, Daryl, that was a fucking cherry bomb. Fucking cherry bomb my wallet. Hit it with a flying elbow. Oof. That's a big hit, Mike. Shrinkflation's coming for everything. Yeah, X, just the right amount of sweetness in those those dark sweet cherries. Good shit. We've actually got quite a few peaches up the road too. A lot of peach trees around here. I need a good plum. I haven't had a good plum in a long time. My grandmother used to get them from Adams Fairacre Farms. They got a lot of cool exotic fruits there. Yeah, it's starting to get hungry now. Thinking about them Philly cheesesteaks. Smell the sauteed peppers, onions, and mushrooms now. Like, just kidding, I can't smell shit. Awesome, X. Gotta have it if you want to be a guide, that's for sure. Correct, Chance. I love to find a place like way up on the hill, far, far away. Are you coming back home, kid? Probably. Okay. Okay. Drive safe. Bye, Felicia. Do I trust Adams? I guess as much as you trust your grocery store. Sue me. My apologies. Hour and 18 minutes. And I even, early, I scheduled it before I went live to give it like 10 or 15 minutes. Yep. Crazy, huh? Screw YouTube. I don't think they like me at all. Must be the cigar smoking. The swearing. The whole, take care of yourself thing. Nobody's coming to save you. Sunset, good to see you. $17.49 for a 20 chock full of nuts coffee. Good golly. I know I just bought, yesterday, actually it was 2 days ago, we went to Sam's Club with Junior to get him some bulk stuff for college, right? Paper plates, paper bowls, college kid shit. Um, he's now sharing a room with three other guys, not just one other guy. So they're all pitching in and different kids getting different things. So we had to get paper cups, paper bowls, paper plastic utensils, things like that. And I did pick up chock full of nuts coffee. I'll have to ask the boss lady to check the receipt and see how much we ended up paying for it. But I'll definitely get back to you on that because man, shit. Like I said, get it today because tomorrow it's probably gonna fucking cost you more. Greedy bastards haven't gotten enough yet. They're gonna keep siphoning all of the money that they possibly can out of us. But now that my cigar is done and I've sat here and got to chat with y'all for the last hour and 21 minutes, time to get back to work. This dinner ain't gonna cook itself. And definitely happy to cook Junior whatever Junior wants in his last couple days here at home. So tonight's Dad's turn. Wish me luck. Hope I don't fuck it up. I think it'd be alright. I've done this once or twice. Appreciate y'all. Really do. Thank y'all for being here. Sorry, chat got crazy and disappeared. The red solo cups, yeah. Chock full of nuts on sale at the Stop and Shop. That's right. Yeah, y'all have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy some time with your family. Cigar Girl, I'm sorry. You know how YouTube is. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sure do appreciate y'all. It's nice to have somebody to vent to that at least give me some constructive criticism and say, nah, man, you full of shit, bro. Appreciate that. I do. Thank y'all. Stay safe. Again, maybe Tuesday I'll see you. Maybe not. I don't know, man. Not looking good. I'll spend some time with Junior before he goes back to school. Wednesday definitely ain't happening. So I'll pop in whenever I can. Rob, you got the seasonal camper in Copake. Right on. Nice up here today. It's getting to be that time, right? Appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And enjoy some time with your family and friends. And man, go get it right fucking now. Tell you what. Get her now. Appreciate y'all. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Out of here.